It's Tuesday. Gonna solve the Tuesday puzzle. The Tuesday Crossword puzzle. Here it is. Gary Larson and Doug Peterson are the constructors. My name is Steve. I am the solver. This is Solve with Steve. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. Have you solved the puzzle today? I hope you have. All right. It's a good one. I hope. It's got a good theme. I hope. We'll find out. If you haven't solved it, feel free to pause it right now and go and solve it. If not, we'll do it together. All right. Let's solve that puzzle. Cul-de-sac. Metal discovery. Maybe find a ring. I don't know. Detector. Breakaway groups are sects. Currency that replaced the mark would be the euro. Old English for open field. How about acre, maybe? I don't know about that. In reference to... Okay, let's do some of these. The deadly sins are sevens. Septads? Seven? I don't know. Dawn goddess is Aurora. Streets due on an urban map. Cross avenues? I don't know. Meditation syllables are ohms. Okay, school marmish is not Rom. That's not right. Prim. Crisscross, I think is what that's do. The crisscross applesauce. Or crisscross and make it jumps. This is prim, so it's a septad or septet. CPR sites are the ERs, so it's a septet. Bit of military planning would be a tactic. There we go. Okay, two things associated with a game of horseshoes. Tossing and turning. Toss and... I don't know. Star Wars or Gladiators are epics. Tosses and turns. Oh, because you take turns tossing the horseshoes. And that's Bram. Tom. Place for wallowing. A sty. Banal sentimentality is what? I don't know. First film critic. Ebert. Siskel and Ebert would be a Pulitzer Prize. Okay. Tree-like cactus is the saguaro. Eye droplet is a tear. Oh, okay. Chow down is eat. Yep. Okay. Rear window is the thriller there. This doesn't look right. Iran is the oil-rich nation. The Vulcan salute would be a nerd. Goes from coast to coast would be the ocean. Starts and ends at a coast, right? A metal detector would find a coin, not a ring. Okay. Nauseated is car sick. Google Maps puts a pin on things. Yes. To rock and roll. Two things associated with the sale of Sisyphus. Rocks and rolls. Rock and roll. Rock and roller. Rock and rolls. Rock and roll. I don't know. Let's finish this up. This looks like about. In reference to is about. Banal sentimentality is corn because it's corny and advertising is Germany. Yes. Okay. City with two MLB teams. Could be New York. Could be Chicago. It's got three letters. It's Chicago. Setting for a bicycle race is a gear. Haha, setting. That's funny because you set the gear. You change the gear. Okay. Edna Mode is the fashion designer, whatever. Costume cape designer. No capes. Subterranean fairy tale creature would be a gnome. Rock band with a slash in his name is AC/DC. What is this? Here we go. Rock and roll. Lou Gehrig and Lou Boudreau. Articles of neckwear that are a snapped used to be clip-on ties. Rooster's mate is a hen. Tick off is to ire. Rock and roll. Yeah, okay. Ire or irk. Truffle hunter. Oink, oink. Okay, and we have a sty up above to go with the oink there. The pigs have a place in this one. Something tough to be in. It's tough to be in... love. It's tough to be in front. I don't know. This looks like kiss and makeup. Gene Simmons, kiss and makeup. Oh, that's funny. Gene Simmons, the rocker with in the band Kiss with all kinds of makeup on his face. That's a good one. No question. Yes. Something tough to be in. A planetarium would be the sky. The slapstick prop would be a pie in the face. It's tough to be in the spotlight. Weans are it's tough to be in spot, I guess. I don't know. Wi-Fi or room safe is an amenity at a hotel. Auntie's mom or auntie's mom would be Nana. Spice-related nutmeg is mace. Strangely, place for lions or thieves is a den. Invoice, I don't know. Neither goes with nor. Two things associated with the Vatican. Ooh, I don't know. Something and something else. Okay. Emirates Hairline is headquartered in Dubai. A scrub is to abort a mission at NASA. Like a stereotypical bouncer, meaty. A tiny amount is a dab. Have a beefy. Let's see. Happier sleepy is a dwarf. Oboe, sometimes confused with a clarinet. Lipstick holder in a tube. Town and country. It's the Vatican? I don't get it. Oh, because it's a town and it's a country? It's a city, not really a town. Okay. Wood decay, dry rot requires moisture. before sol, fa, sol, la is do, re, mi. Comes before fa, sol, la. Okay, park your keys or sit. San Remo in Italy, all things considered on NPR. Not to you two, et tu brute. Oh, it's odd. Strangely, it's odd. Japanese wraps are kimonos. What his chicken little noggin? The sky is falling, right? It's an acorn. It's not the sky. Doodled is Drew. A boy in Bogota is un niño. Yeah. Do. Okay, that was fun. Harmless little fun there. So there's no revealer, but that's okay. But we have two things associated with and two things separately, but they make a phrase. Tosses and turns, like this person couldn't sleep all night. They tossed and they turned. But in a game of horseshoes, you toss the horseshoe and you take turns. Each person takes turns tossing the horseshoe. I don't think I've ever played horseshoes. Do people do that? It seems that cornhole would be the equivalent at a party where people bring beanbags and bring a cornhole set. But I guess back in the day, people had horseshoes and stakes all over I don't know. I've never played horseshoes. All right, two things associated with the tale of Sisyphus. Sisyphus was for some offense to the gods, I guess, had to roll a stone up the hill, and every time he got close to the end, it fell back. So there's a rock as the stone, and he was the roller. And rock and roller is a phrase, right? Like Gene Simmons of Kiss is a rock and roller. And then speaking of Gene Simmons of Kiss, wore a lot of makeup on his face. So kiss and makeup, I like that because makeup, the noun, but the phrase is kiss and make up, the verb phrase. So I like that one. This one, town and country. It's a Chrysler. I guess it's an expression in a town. Isn't it like a magazine or something like that? Town and country, and they have all these like beautiful country estates, and they have pictures of of wonderful houses. But the Vatican, Vatican City is its name, right? Where the Pope lives is a city or a town, I guess, and it's also a country. So that works. A town, I don't know about that. That one seems like a little bit of a stretch, but a little bit of a stretch. Other than that, lots of good stuff here. Nothing really made me laugh, but I skipped a few. What was iron? Weights colloquially are iron. Oh, like you're going to pump some iron, you're going to lift weights. Yeah. Okay. Detective Wolf is Nero Wolf. Okay. Possesses his owns. Any others that I skipped through that I got all on crossings? There may have been a couple that I checked, I know, along the way. A couple that it could have gone either way, septet or septad or sevens. But we got it. Let's see. This could have been Iran or Iraq had I been doing it in sequence, but I had the N already from tosses and turns. So yeah, this one I jumped ahead. Metal detectors discovery. It's not a ring. I'm thinking people like, oh, I lost my ring, and you're at the beach, and then the metal detector people come out in the afternoon. It's like, oh, look for your ring. I don't know if that actually happens. It seems like the kind of thing that would happen. But yeah, I guess they're usually looking for coins. They pick up the loose change, and that's always the thing. There's always some people out on the beach at the end of the day with the metal detectors. That's the thing. All right, but this is a fun little time. Nothing too tricky, nothing too amazing, but it was good. So I had fun. Did you have fun? I hope so, because that's why we do crosswords, right? We do it. Hey, it's good. It has healthy exercise for the brain, right? Probably helps prevent either Alzheimer's or mental loss of ability. They say that this is good. I don't know. I don't do it for that reason. It's not. I don't do crosswords because it's good for me. I do crosswords because it's fun. And you have your reasons, whatever they are, for watching the crossword, for doing the crossword, and for watching these videos, whatever they are. Hey, that's cool. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to keep doing this because it's fun, and I hope that you have enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed it, please like the video. Please, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, and keep watching, and I will see you tomorrow.